The 112th Congress has begun with a Republican majority at the House of Representatives and a narrow Democratic majority at the Senate. A rough legislative road for politicians, but for citizens, a new hope for the government to solve their basic needs.
I think they can do much better. I think they need to open up more available employment so people can become hired.
I would expect them or like them to open up jobs for Americans. There's a lot of Americans that are unemployed, to relax the rules on housing and on bank lending to regular working folks.
I would like for them to balance the budget. I would like for them to reduce the deficit. And I would also like for them to deregulate so that there can be more jobs in this country.
Besides the improvements in the economy, others would like to also see a change in rhetoric, as they consider that the current atmosphere and recently seen violence would also affect the performance of the new government.
After Congressman Gifford's shooting, I'm hoping that the conversation about the evil and the arguing will stop, and that people will now try to solve problems instead of accusing Democrats of not doing this and Republicans not doing that, because everybody's facing foreclosure and losing their houses, and we are all living under very, very tight circumstances, and it's unfortunate.
Although the citizens are aware that the next 2 years will be under the shadow of the 2012 election, and the current political division of both parties leaves a small room for changes, they believe that there is a way to move the country forward.
And we need to show that we are united, not separate, make difference between Republicans and Democrats. And I think that's the main point, to make the country rolling.
As far as the Congress goes, I think they should be a little bit more bipartisan and get a lot more of the laws that they should work on to come through and make things come to fruition.